Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. So I thought for today's video, we could do a eyeshadow palette bingo with the Nomad Royal Europe palette. I know I said I was done doing like dedicated videos to this, but I really do like an eyeshadow palette bingo, and I thought this could be a pretty fun palette because if you haven't seen it, which I'm sure you have, it's a pretty bold palette. So I thought, let's just do a palette bingo. So I have a random number generator pulled up on my cellular device, and I set it for a minimum of 1, maximum of 15 because it's a 15 pan palette. So we're just going to pick 5 shades because this palette is so deep. I figured 3 for the top, 2 for the bottom if we have to. So let's generate the first eyeshadow, 11. So we're just gonna go across, and that gives us Imperial Crown as the first one. So let me get that swatched on my hand. Shade number 2, generate. Number 2 is Wilano Palace, I'm not sure how to say it. It's this shade right here. So let me swatch that one. Those are the first 2. All right, let's generate number 14, and that would be St. Edward's Crown. I mean, I love this palette. I don't know if you can tell by the state of it, but this, I have used and used and used this palette. So those are the first 3. We need 2 more. Let's get the next one. Number 6. Oh, okay. That is Neptune Fountain. That's a pretty good shade to get with the, I mean, they're all good. That's the thing that makes it so easy about Nomad palettes and palette bingo is all the shades go together, in my opinion. Like any random shade in this palette with another one is going to work. So it's a kind of cheaty, but also not. I didn't make the rules. All right, last one. Number 1 is Schönbrunn Palace. It's the shade right here. So I'm gonna swatch that on the back of my hand. That is all 5 shades. We got 3 mattes, 2 shimmer multi-chromes, and that's pretty cool. All right, let me figure out what I can do to make a look that comes out looking good, and I will come back with my eyes taped up and ready to go. All right, I've got my eyes taped up and I have a plan. So I'm going to go in with Wilano Palace, Wilano, I don't know how to say any of these names, on the outer, like half of my lid and transition area. I'll deepen it up with Neptune Fountain. I'll blend it out with Schönbrunn Palace, and then I'm going to layer St. Edward's Crown on the lid, and then a bit of Imperial Crown on the inner portion, and then probably do some of the mattes on the lower lash line. That's what I think I'm gonna do. So let's start with the Wilano, I don't know how to say them, Palace on the outer portion. Oh my gosh, I love these eyeshadows. Just straight out of the gate. Look at them. That, I mean, absolutely freaking gorgeous. Let's fix the creasing. I mean, every time I use this palette, I'm just so excited about it. It's so fun and so easy. And when is this video going up? I don't know, but I know that, let's see, the 17th. I think this is going to go up before the sale. Nomad is doing a 20% off Earth Day sale. So if you were thinking about picking something up, this might be the time to do that. Everything is 20% off. You can't stack codes with it, but 20% off is better than the usual 10% off. So if you were thinking about it, now might be the time to pick something up. They'll do another big sale in the fall. But all right, now we're gonna go into Chambron Palace and just kind of blend. Not that it needed it, but we have 5 shades to use, so we might as well. And I feel like this palette could look like it might be intimidating, but these eyeshadows just blend out effortlessly. I mean, so incredibly, so incredibly easy. I mean, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's go into Neptune Fountain and see if that will, yes, look at that. I mean, they blend and they build, and it's just so good. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Milano, the greenish one, and just blend that out a little bit more. Okay, let me do the other eye and then I'll come back and we'll do some multi-chromes. Okay, now we're gonna go in with Imperial Crown, which is that kind of gold, orange, green multi-chrome. And that is gonna go in here. We're gonna take it up to meet that kind of neutrally brown shade. Whoop. Definitely getting some fallout. I'm not being even a little bit careful. And I didn't wet it, so not surprising. All right, now on that same brush, I just cleaned it off a little bit. We're gonna go into St. Edward's Crown, which is that purple. I know this is supposed to be a multi-chrome. I really think it's just kind of beautifully purple. And I'm gonna wet this one, I think. Yeah, I mean, we already know shimmer shades tend to do more shimming and be a little bit more in your face if you wet it. Okay. I'm gonna go back into Imperial Crown and I'm going to wet that as well. Because we can, why not? And I'm gonna blend over where the two meet. And I'm gonna go back into St. Edward's Crown on the other side of that same brush. And I'm just gonna keep flip-flopping until they're blended the way I want them to be. All right, now I'm gonna dip back into the green shade and we're just going to over St. Edward's Crown, right? Yes. All right, I'm going to do the other eye, throw on the rest of my face, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to use the green matte and Imperial Crown on my lower lash line. So I'm gonna do that really quickly, and then I'll come back and show you the final look and see what we think about these eyeshadows together. All right, I'm back and that's the look done. Let me zoom you in for an up close at the eyes. All right, let's zoom out and chat about this. Obviously, I am a huge fan of this eyeshadow palette. I have had so much fun playing with it, just creating looks. I think it's a really fun palette to do an eyeshadow palette bingo with. I used all the shades that I picked and I don't know, I think it's fun. I would totally wear this. I think it's pretty cool. So anyway, let me know what you think down in the comment section about this look, about this palette. Did you pick it up? Are you waiting to grab stuff when they do the sale for Earth Day? All the things. I really enjoy chatting with you. I was very excited in the beginning of the video. I never said if you're not subscribed already, you could do that now. I upload several videos every week, you know, do all the things. If you're wondering what else is on my face, I'm using my KVD Good Apple foundation and concealers. My blush is the Essence Bold Heart. My bronzer is the Glowish by Huda. This is in Tan Light 03. My highlight is the Blend Bunny Noctilucent palette. And my lip is the LA Girls Forever Bare, and this Sephora liquid lipstick in, I don't know what the shade is, but just a light nude shade. And I think that's everything. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I really enjoy chatting with you down there. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.